Hi, my name is Samantha and welcome to today's video. Today we're going to be talking about this awesome new iron. Let's get into it. So I've had this iron for maybe a week or two now, and I can already tell you I am absolutely in love with this iron. My old iron, which is just like a simple Hamilton Beach, I bought it at Walmart maybe 6 or 7 years ago. Now it's starting to like leak water out the front, so using as a dry iron it's fine. It's not the greatest, you know, it loses its heat and like then I have to plug it in, unplug it. I do love that the cord goes inside of it, so I mean it's still a useful iron to be used for ironing clothes or whatnot, but for crafting and trying to use it continuously, especially like when I did all of those bolts of fabric, just not worth it. And I really wanted to upgrade. So this guy here, I spent less than $100. I want to say it was like $80 or $90 on this iron. It is Panasonic, I believe. Yeah, Panasonic. Here's the box it came in. It's a Panasonic NI-L70SR, and it is a cordless steam iron. And it is wonderful. It is so lightweight. It takes a bit of time to get heated up, but it works so great. And it comes with this like carrying case. How cute is that? And I love the color. So you just like press these two buttons on the side. There's two gray buttons and it comes off. So this is the base. And again, the cord is within it, which I think is fantastic. I can't stand like having a cord hanging out. And I was concerned like, oh, how do you know what the different temperatures means? Because I'm so used to it saying like cotton or linen or any of that. There's actually a chart right on the back of it that tells you what temperature you're supposed to be using. I mostly do cotton, so high, and the other really cool feature is the water tank. So you press this button on the side here and it releases the water tank, so the tank comes off and you can go and fill it up. And this here, it's actually like a really good seal on the water. So I filled it up to the max amount there, and you can see the water level is right here. This is after ironing an entire bolt of fabric, and then I have ironed other things. I have it on the medium setting, so the water lasts quite a bit of time for it being such a, I don't know, I would say relatively small tank. The iron is also super lightweight. It is a triangle. I opted for the triangle rather than, I think it's like an oval shape is the other one, because I like the color, so I wanted this one. And another great thing that I didn't think about, but you know, sometimes when you're ironing and you're like, oh, like going and getting that spot, you need to get this spot over here. Since there's no cord, you just flip this baby around and go and iron in the other direction. Amazing purchase, highly recommend. How it works is you have it plugged into the base. You have it plugged into the base, you plug it in, and then you pick the setting you want. It's gonna blink, 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 and then once it stops blinking, it's solid. Then you can take it off, iron, set it back down. And I've even been like, I'll iron and then just set it on its side, like it can rest on its bottom like this, and then, you know, adjust my fabric and go again, because it's gonna like retain the heat for a bit, and then you just pop it back in the base. So when I was doing the bolt, I would just pop it back in the base, adjust, and then grab it again. So it just depends on how big the gap of time is between you using it and putting it back in the base. This spray bottle is my primary source of water when I'm ironing. It does an amazing mist. I don't know if it's gonna show up in the video, but we'll try. It has such a great mist without like using barely any water. So this water will last me like a month or two. It's amazing. It's so fantastic. Highly recommend. I'll have the links to both these in the description box below. Another great thing about this iron is that, so let's say you have it on and you have it on high, it's in the base, it's plugged in, and you get pulled away for a minute. After 10 minutes, it'll auto shut off, so it's not just resting on. Now you can't put the lid on if it's plugged in, and I have not, like I wait for it to fully cool down before putting the lid on, because the lid is plastic, so I feel like, won't it melt like if I put the lid on while it's still hot? I'm not certain. If you have this iron and you know the answer to that question, please let me know in the comments down below. If you have any questions about this iron or you're thinking about purchasing it, I would highly recommend it, and leave your questions in the comment section down below. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and have a lovely day.